missed it, here's some of the best bits from Jase and Lauren while we're on break.
Guys, interesting day yesterday.
What happened?
Pulled into the driveway at home. Strange little hatchback in the driveway. I thought that's weird. Don't know that person.
Hatchback?
Oh, hatchback. Doesn't scream a fan normally. Walk in. I heard voices coming from the bedroom. I find Lou and this other strange gentleman in our room sitting on the laptop with all the iPads laid out on the bed.
In your bedroom? Were they making a home movie? Many angles.
He was a techspert. She'd hired a text.
Geeks for you.
Like Geeks
Nerds
for You.
for hire. I
Yeah,
used
one of
once.
those.
And
Yep.
when they came, they brought a packet of nerds with them.
Oh, that's
So as a
strong.
kid, I used
love
to
that.
try and break things and be like, Mom, we need the
That's
nerds.
cool.
And they
I
dropped a
like
pack of
that.
nerds.
So this guy was there to implement locks and passwords and parental controls on all the kids'
Including
iPads.
Why was
Your
she doing
iPad?
it in her bedroom?
Well, it's
That's
where
odd.
it's
Nah, that's odd. It's a kitchen job. That's a kitchen bench
Hang
job.
on.
Why was she on the bed
it's
doing
where,
it?
She wasn't on the bed. It was in the bedroom. They had everything laid out. The Wi-Fi was there. That's where the hard drive. What do you call it? The little Wi-Fi box thing.
The modem.
Nah,
The
that's a
modem.
kitchen bench job.
Well, it's not
I'd be
wide
asking
there.
more questions.
Okay, she's not having an affair.
That's what
So
you think. She said he's a techspert and he's here to change the passwords, but she's got, 4 iPads with different camera angles set up in the bedroom?
Are you done?
No.
She's not shooting a home movie, all right?
Well, I think she might be.
She's not.
I think you've got it wrong. I think she has fooled you.
I need to Google.
Is the next Tommy and Pam.
Does this include
Tammy
your
and Tommy.
software or
I'm going to
hardware?
get to that, Clint.
If
so
you will.
we've been with kids.
Amazing you can't access whatever she was filming
Shut
because
up,
she's put
Lauren.
on new passwords.
My wife has not filmed an adult movie with the textbook.
Certainly sounds that way.
I don't think so.
Those geeks for you, they're very irresistible.
Anyway,
You ever seen Beauty and the Geek?
I'd
Take
put out.
that.
Sounds like they were
glasses
filming
off.
their own episode.
Then again, I'd put out for a box of nerds. So now we have total control of the kids' iPads from our phone. So if they're a
What,
bit
you can, screen mirror?
well, if they're a bit lippy and stuff like that, I can change their screen time so it'll lock after 20 minutes. If they're a bit rude to me, I can
good.
lock different
Can
apps.
you see what they're looking at on there?
No, I don't. Yes, I can.
So you can screen mirror and be
Yeah,
like, what are
I
they
can do
doing?
all that
They're
sort of
saying they're
stuff.
doing homework, but they're playing Roblox.
But then the problem is to set all this up, right?
It had to be done in the bedroom.
Shut up. He said the 2 words I was fearing.
What?
He said, "Oh, good, you're here. Pass me your phone so I can turn on family sharing."
Sucked in! Jason! You've avoided this for so long. You know why? Because Lou wants to know when you're on your way home so she can kick whoever's in the house out.
She's not kicking out the geeks for you
You
guys.
think it's so she can track you. It ain't,
Family
mate.
sharing.
She wants to know when you're on the way home.
What, you reckon she's going, oh, God, he's at Elstonwick, put down the cameras,
Yeah.
pack up the lighting?
This movie shoot is over.
So
You have
did
been
you-
avoiding the family sharing for so. Are you on?
No, I'm on.
Did you do a panicked delete?
I ran to the garage, I grabbed a giant jerry can of petrol and poured it over my phone and lit
Seriously,
that bad boy.
I can't wait for you to be like, oh, guys, I left my phone at work again today.
What
Oh,
you
I
hiding?
left my
What
phone
are you
at work.
hiding on there?
I'm not hiding
What
it.
do
No,
you
you
got?
can't see
There's-
what's on there.
Does she get
can
access
track
to your
you.
betting account?
There's-
No,
The
no.
secret
No,
bank
it's
accounts?
only tracking, isn't it? It's only tracking.
No, it's everything.
Shut up. She can read your text messages.
No, phones. I don't know, Lauren.
I think it's just tracking.
I don't
But that
know.
means when you say you're still at work and you're actually down at the Hampton Bowls, you're in trouble, big boy.
Let's try it. Let's send him a message.
No, I can't.
See if Lou can read it.
Don't send me an appropriate
I'm
message.
hoping-
Because
Lou's
I've got
not-
some secrets. Lou, I've got some secrets.
It is
I'm gonna
just-
text them to Jace right now.
It is just gone.
Can she see your WhatsApp? Because
Send-
that's a problem.
Tell me about it. Not to mention Signal.
I still don't think she's tracking you. I just think she wants to know that a 5-minute warning before you
Jason,
get
what
home.
signal?
We often talk on this show about how we feel like we're getting old. I don't think we're not actually old. We're like,
Well, I think what helps is
mean-
we've all got the maturity of a 25-year-old.
yeah, we're
Keeps
still
us young.
stuck in thinking we're younger than we are. And
Peter
that we-
Pan syndrome.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, you never want to grow up.
No, that's us.
That's
Peter
a
Pan
crap-
syndrome literally wraps up like
Yes, yeah, it does.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Get your words out, Jason.
Do you need a rest?
I'm old.
He's old. I was shooting postcards the other day. I was telling you about it yesterday. And one of the stops was your mama frozen yogurt.
Your mama.
Your mama.
Yo, mama.
In,
Yo or your?
yo mama, not your mama.
Your mama.
You couldn't do your mama gags, jokes. You know, it was yo mama, like yogurt.
Yo.
Anyway, I was there. We filmed the show, and afterwards, the lovely lady who owned it said, "Guys, knock yourselves out. Get whatever you want. Have some, the machine or the lollies,
This is a self-serve.
self-serve."
They said that at Nico's in.
And how many cakes
Oakley.
did they send us
Yeah.
home with?
Yeah, I know, but
So
when they're
many.
like, "Hey, just help yourself," it's like it's that fine line. You want to go, "Oh, I'll go, I'll go a little cheesecake," but that'll do me.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I filled my cup right up and then put all the toppings on. She was like, "You got to try this one, try that one." So I'm eating it and eating it and eating it, and we're chatting and we're all sitting around trying. And then she's like, "Oh, you got to try this flavour."
How
And
many
now get a cup.
cups?
Oh, I don't know. Because then they started bringing out little cups to try the different flavours, the cheesecake flavour, the
It's the scales that get you at those places. You chuck on a
absolutely.
couple of sour worms, and all of a sudden you're up to
Couple of
$9.
$28. Yeah, one tradie came in. It was $28.
Yeah.
He'd piled it full
Yeah.
of stuff. So then I was like, anyway, thanks for having us. I had to get out of here. Felt great. Delicious. I haven't been eating a lot of sugar recently, so I was like, this is lemon.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm driving home down Kingsway, down Toorak Road, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm having a heart attack. I think I'm having a heart attack. Like someone is stabbing me between my shoulder blades. So I pulled over and I wound the window down. I was like, either that or I was giving birth. I was behaving like I was giving birth.
You are quite the
Drama queen?
hypochondriac.
Yeah, but it was a pain I'd never felt before. And I was like, this is in my chest. And then it moved to my back. And I was like, I think this is 7 signs of a heart attack.
Did you have a tingly arm? Tingly arm says stroke's coming on.
Does it?
Yeah.
No. And if you
Sweats?
if you stick if you can't stick your tongue out, that's a stroke.
Is it?
Really?
Apparently, yeah, because remember once I had Bell's palsy and my face was paralysed on
that's
one
right.
side. And on the phone to the ambulance, they said, can you stick your tongue out? Anyway, I could stick my tongue out, didn't
I
have
thought you
tingly
could
arms.
only afford half the face to be done a Botox that month.
So I was like, I reckon I can get home. I reckon I'll be able to get home. Paul was on a plane. I would have called him and had a full melt.
Oh,
He
you're
was on a
lucky
flight.
he was on a plane.
So I get home and what do? I call my other husband,
Clint.
Clint.
So I answer the phone. She says, I think I'm having a heart attack.
What time of day was this?
Like 4:30,
Yeah,
5.
something like that.
I would
Yeah.
have sent you the voice.
I said,
note.
where's the pain? She goes, in my heart, but sometimes in my back. She goes, I've had 2 Gaviscons. Do you think it could be heartburn or indigestion?
He goes, Dahl, you ain't having a heart attack. You've got indigestion. And I was like, I have never, ever felt like this before.
Sorry, always escapes me. Where did you study medicine again?
Glen Waverley High.
I don't know. He's older than me, so I'd trust him, right?
Right.
I trust anyone older than me. They know more. So I'm like, I've had 2 Gaviscons. What do? I think I'm dying. Clint goes, what did I need?
You got to go to the top shelf. That's a Nexium job.
What's a Nexium?
Oh, that's high level indigestion hardware. That is. It's just a pill, and it just gets right in
Is
there.
it the good stuff?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the good stuff.
What is like when you
That
say
coats that acid, and it shoots it out the back end.
Oh, I didn't think I was going to have a situation on my hands. You didn't warn
It
me
works
about that.
very
Luckily,
quickly
I
and
was at
very
home
well.
though. So I'm lying. I can't sit down. I'm Googling. It says, make sure you've got good posture. That'll help. So I'm walking around, shoulders back around the house thinking, shit, am I actually having a heart attack here? Then Paul gets home. So, well, firstly, you're very responsible. You kept checking in. How's it going, Dale? How's it going, Dale? How's the indigestion? I was like, still here. Paul came home.
I'm on life support?
I hadn't seen Paul in 3 days. It was real sexy in our house when he got home, and I was like, babe, can you hit me on the back? I think I need to be burped like a baby.
Oh my god!
So he's like belting me on the But I hate burping. I think burping's disgusting. But so I was trying to hold, I didn't want
Please tell me you let one out.
No, I didn't. I was trying to hold it in. He's like belting me on the back.
Like
'Cause
you
I'm-
had Braxton Hicks.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like Barney from The Simpsons.
No,
Just letting one out.
I couldn't do it. But I had just
Followed by I'm alive.
completely overindulged in frozen yogurt, and I thought I gave myself a heart attack.
Imagine if that's how you died. Here
Death
she
by
lies.
froyo.
She lies. OD'd on frozen yogurt.
Can you imagine?
Would make you cough in a little yogurt tub.
Oh my God,
And I'd get some
cute.
sort of comical spoon coming out of the ground in your grave.
and then put her on the scales.
Cover me in sour worms.
Well, I'm not going to ask you, Jace. Can I ask you, Lauren?
You can
Do
ask
you
me
consider
anything.
me fashionable?
No. Well,
Should have asked me.
I'm off.
yes. No, you are. You're not like, I wouldn't say you're like fashion
I'm a fashion
forward.
plate.
I would say you're like classic.
Okay.
You don't go the fashion, like the fashion week outfits.
No,
that
I'm not a risk taker.
No, you're not like seasonal fashion, you know?
You just got friend zoned in the fashion world.
I did, didn't I?
Sorry, I wouldn't call you a fashionista like you're wearing the latest trend that then no one's wearing 2 weeks
But
later.
every now and then I surprise you.
Yeah, you're
with
classic.
an
You always
item.
look great. 85% of the time you look great.
Never heard such a longer answer for a yes or no question.
Should be in fashion politics.
I don't think you should go shopping
still
unsupervised though.
Well, funny you should
I
say
think you
that.
should take a friend.
I went shopping unsupervised the other day.
Because remember when he came in the bomber jacket?
Oh, the bomber jacket.
How much
Oh.
did that cost
Oh,
you?
for those playing at home, I saw a bomber jacket online and I thought, I need one of those bomber jackets. And
How
Hey,
much
can
was
I
it?
just point out, hang on, the bomber jacket really, if
I'll
you're
wear it
22,
tomorrow.
if you're 22,
Yeah, wear it
I'll wear
tomorrow.
it tomorrow. It was
It was expensive.
it was near on $500.
No, it was more than that.
Jesus.
You're lying.
Yeah,
it was more.
Well, once you take in the conversion rate.
and there was no TV in the pocket or anything.
No.
All right, yeah.
Well, I did a little trip. I do a trip to Sydney every weekend, and it was raining up there on the weekend, and I needed a distraction and to make myself feel better about myself. So I took myself shopping.
On your own,
on my
unsupervised.
own. A few stops on the way. Went to JD Sports, bought some lovely new white kicks.
Is that what you're
Everyone
wearing
needs- No. These are.
JD Sports are
What am I
very good
wearing
for
now?
sneakers.
What's JD Sports?
It's like the black
Is it
and
like
yellow.
Rebel Sport?
Yeah, black and yellow logo.
Sort of like a big Foot Locker superstore.
Yeah,
Got it.
but they're very good for sneakers.
Very good for sort
Because
of.
are they new wheels that you've got on now? He said to me before,
So-
do I need to be 20 to be wearing these?
What are
Yes.
these? High tops.
They're
Nike
high tops, but you've got the tongue hanging out over your trousers.
Yeah, that has to happen, doesn't it? So let's start with the store of choice that I landed on was Zara. Now I'm not a big fan of Zara usually. I sort of go in there; it freaks me out. There's a lot of merchandise in
We
there.
were having this chat
it's
yesterday.
hot and cold.
I said to Clint, it feels like there's one top, but then they have it in 80 different colours.
Well, Zara's great if you know what you're looking for and you know where to go, but it's overwhelming when you go in
Very
there
overwhelming.
on your own and you're like,
Isn't
oh
it
my God, this is
overwhelming?
hectic. Yeah.
Isn't it?
I like Zara. Zara online for me.
Okay,
Because
so
the
Past
shop's
general
too busy.
pants,
Too old.
no
Don't
general
tell.
pants.
Too old.
universal.
Too
No,
old.
no JJs either.
Ralph Lauren, I could see you in there.
Zara was just absolutely heaving because everyone was indoors because it was
Yep.
raining. So I've just got a bit of everything: a few polos, a few jumpers, a few knits, a few chinos,
to try on.
just to try on.
You can take
And-
about 7,000 things in the dressing room at
And
once.
then
Oh, so no rules here.
No, there is, but there's like up to 12. You know, most shops like, you can take 4 things. It's
Yeah.
like, you can take 14.
And they give you that silly little
Oh, the
bloody
tag.
coloured tag.
Why do they give you the tag?
I don't know.
And then you panic.
Where am I going to put it if I'm stealing it?
Yep.
Anyway, my eye wandered on the way to the fitting rooms, and I saw this garment that I wondered how it would look.
What was it?
Oh,
A
God.
trench coat?
What have you...
Jace has had a trench coat moment recently.
A moo-moo?
It was a white skivvy.
No.
No.
That's a hard no, from
No.
me. Absolutely not.
No.
You look
Was it-
like an
No.
Why not?
Was
albino
it
wiggle.
scratchy like you were off to primary school? Was it like a primary school? Was
You'll
it
be
like
an
a primary
albino
school?
wiggle.
It was akin to primary school.
Or was it like
So
merino
my
wool?
thinking here was that if I bought the right strides,
No.
the skivvy would really.
Absolutely not.
No.
No?
No.
Anyway, I tried it on.
Did you get it?
course you
Please tell me you bought it.
The problem is when you're shopping by yourself, there's no one to really give you
Say,
any validation
hey,
or say,
enough's
this is
enough."
a really bad choice.
Did you buy it?
Mate,
Did you buy it?
Tell me you bought it. Tell me it's
Tell
here.
me you didn't.
Tell me it's here. Tell me it's here.
it's not here,
But you bought
but
it?
it is in my wardrobe.
Yes! Albino wiggle.
No.
Tomorrow, skivvy day.
What are you going to wear it with? Blue tracksuit pants like you're off to primary school? No.
Lauren, every now and then you just need to do something outside the square.
The fact that you haven't found a partner just honestly shocks me every
if I had
time.
a
And I
partner in that
stand-
moment,
Stand by my comments at the start of this where you said, would you say I'm fashionable? And I very quickly said, no.
Coffee for Dad. Jason Lauren. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials. Nova.